If I had to make my first 10K online with affiliate marketing in 2026, and I was starting completely from scratch, I didn't have an audience, I didn't have a mailing list, I wouldn't just start with a link. I would actually start with a system. And in this video, I'm going to give you the system that I would start with real examples so that you can potentially start making your first 10K. Now, this is going to be a 7-step framework that you can implement within any niche. You can do this starting today and have a very successful 2026. I do want to give you a heads up. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take persistence. It's going to require you to be okay with failure. This is not going to be some sort of get rich quick scheme. This is going to be something that's tried and true. I should show you my plaque that I've got sitting over there on the ground that shows you that I've made, I think, 20K with one affiliate program. This method that I'm going to reveal with you, and I'm going to give you examples of how I would do it, this has worked in a variety of niches for me. This has worked with security cameras and sound bars and promoting online courses and web hosting and all sorts of stuff. So I know that this works, and I know it can work for you if you are consistent and persistent. But like I said, if you're expecting to just walk out into the snow and say, I'm going to make 10K with affiliate marketing and not have to put in any work, it's not going to work for you. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I teach platform-proof monetization. I don't believe in the TikTok shop. I don't believe in the TikTok Creativity Fund or the YouTube Partner Program because they're limiting. You have no control, and they vary and they fluctuate. I believe in having control. If you're a content creator or you want to be a content creator and you want to monetize, you want to have as much control as possible. And the best way to do that is to become platform proof. So if you want to become platform proof, follow me and share this video with a friend. So let's go ahead and get started. It is a 7-step process. I'm going to give you some examples that you can implement right into your life and into your business so that 2026 can be much better and much more profitable than 2025. Step number 1 is you have to pick a niche that you can talk about all year. Now, it's really important because people will know you for one thing at a time. For example, people know me, or at least in the very beginning, they start off knowing me because I talked a lot about affiliate marketing. Since then, I ventured into other stuff, affiliate marketing, online business, digital products, but my core audience at my foundation knew me as the affiliate marketing guy. And that's what you want to be known for too. If you talk about one thing at a time, people will know, like, and trust you for that one thing. They'll see you as an expert for that one topic. Now, you don't have to be an expert. Just know that you'll be seen as a thought leader, as a leader in that industry. In order to find your niche, you can look at who you were 5 years ago. You can look at your hobbies, your interests, your passions, your work functions, what you do at work all day, your hobbies, passions of your kids. For me, if I were just getting started, I would get into the YouTube niche, helping people get started with YouTube because it is an evergreen niche. In reality, people want to start a YouTube channel so they can make money. What's really important when you're looking for your niche, understand the so they can, okay? People aren't just doing things on a whim. They're doing things so they can. People oftentimes, they want to learn how to repair their car so they can save money. Or they want to learn about budgeting so they can save money. They want to learn about getting married so they can have the perfect marriage in their budget and they can start off in the right foot. It's very important that you highlight the so they can. Before moving forward, pick a niche. It's really important, but it shouldn't take you longer than 10 minutes to do so. Write down 2 or 3 interests, 2 or 3 hobbies, 2 or 3 passions, 2 or 3 work functions. For example, back in the day, I used to be a software developer. And even before them, I worked in a college helping students get enrolled. And so those were different things that I could write down. I was certified in Amazon Web Services. I could write that down. But for me, a niche that I would like to get into if I were just getting started is teaching people about starting a YouTube channel. Now, again, you don't have to be an expert. You just have to be willing to talk about that same topic again and again and again. And that's really important to understand. A lot of people will get frustrated or tired or burnt out with talking about the same topic, and so they want to jump around and they want to move to other things. And the type of content that we're going to create, we want to create content that is evergreen, that is all moving in one direction, that's moving our audience, our viewership into one direction. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is choose 3 to 5 products that you would like to recommend, and make sure one of these products that you're recommending has a reoccurring option built in. Now, there are a few different types of affiliate marketing. There's low ticket affiliate marketing, where the product is will pay you $500 or less. There's high ticket affiliate marketing, where the product will pay you, the commissions will be $500 or more. There's reoccurring affiliate marketing or affiliate commissions. That's where you partner with a product or service, usually a service, and you get the customer to enroll in the service once. And as long as they remain a customer, you can earn a commission. Usually that's a service. For example, usually it's a software as a service. For example, Netflix, Hulu, these are software as a service. What I would do if I were getting into the YouTube, I would pick something like a microphone because I know that they need it. I would pick a camera. I would pick maybe a simple lighting setup, and then my reoccurring would either be TubeBuddy or vidIQ. What's really cool about TubeBuddy and vidIQ is it's something that will help them. These are tools that will help them be successful, and then there's a reoccurring opportunity on the back end. What's really important, if you want to, you want the simplest way to scale, is to build a reoccurring revenue stream. At least have an idea for a reoccurring revenue stream for affiliate marketing. And the benefit of that is you don't have to work so hard. If you're just doing affiliate marketing without a reoccurring revenue stream, you're thinking at the beginning of every single month, how am I going to get to $5,000 or $10,000? But if you have reoccurring built in, you know that, let's say you have 100 people under you for vidIQ, you know that at least, let's do 10. So let's assume that you've got 10 people signed up under you for vidIQ and they're paying the monthly subscription. You know that at least 7 or 8 of those people are going to pay for the next month. And so you're not starting over from zero. It's a nice little, cushion so that you can get up and running. But just know that when it comes to affiliate marketing, physical products, they're going to have a lower payout. Digital products are usually going to be a little bit higher. Reoccurring, I think, is the best way to go. So make sure that you have that written down. I would actually grab a piece of paper and start making a list. You can make a list of products and services and even problems that your audience is going through. That's why it's so important to identify a niche before you move on to step number 2. So step number 2 is choose 3 to 5 products that you plan on promoting, and then you're simply going to apply to join those affiliate programs. Now, it's really important that when you apply to these affiliate programs, you lay out your business plan. And we're going to talk more about the business plan in just a moment. But when you apply to these these affiliate programs, they don't know you. They don't know your background. They don't know your history. They're just seeing what you put down on paper. So it's really important that you put down your business plan, how you plan on furthering their business, furthering their company. They don't want to work with people that are just going to spray the affiliate links across the internet because it will decrease their brand and value. They want to work with people that have a plan. So if you are asked to, if there's a little section that says, why should we work with you? Or why would you be a good fit for our affiliate program? You need to lay out what your niche is, who your target audience is, which is different. For example, my target audience would be busy parents and content creators in their 30s, 40s, and 50s that want to start a YouTube channel. And my plan would be to create content that helps them get started with a YouTube channel. And we'll talk about more about your business plan in just a moment, but you want to make sure that you are cleanly laying out what you plan on doing and how you plan on going about it. And even your experience with the software that you're promoting, really important. Okay. So that is step number 2. You're going to pick 3 to 5. You can pick more, but the more you pick, the more confusing it is. And finding affiliate programs is really simple, right? All you have to do is type in the name of the product. For example, this is a Warm Audio WA47 Junior. You can go to Google and you can type in Warm Audio WA47 Junior affiliate program. Ideally, what I recommend that you promote products and services that you have. It is easier for people to trust you and build connection if you can hold the product, if you can point to the product, if you can demo it, people will trust you more. You can find B-roll. You could probably even use AI to help you build out some of these things, but trust and credibility goes a long way when you can actually display it and you can talk confidently about it. All right. So that is number 2. Number 3, and this is really important. You are going to pick your home base platform. In the year of 2026, I think the best places to create content are TikTok or YouTube. And what you should do in the very beginning is you should pick one or the other and not both. It's really important that you pick one or the other because the type of content that you're going to create will vary based on the platform that you are hanging out. right? If you pick TikTok, you're going to speak to people differently. If you're talking to people on TikTok, they have a different level of awareness than someone over on YouTube. People on YouTube, they usually know the problem that they're having. For example, you're here because you want to start affiliate marketing in 2026. People over on TikTok, they might not be aware of wanting to start affiliate marketing or know that affiliate marketing is a good way to get started. They might be aware that they're living paycheck to paycheck, or they might be aware that they're frustrated with their income system, or they're frustrated that they've got to work 2 or 3 jobs, or they're frustrated that that they're missing family time, and it's because they've got to work 2 or 3 jobs. That's why it's really important to identify where you're going to create content. Don't pick both places, focus on one. TikTok gets billions of monthly visits from users. So does YouTube. You don't have to be in both places. Pick one and go all in. And the other thing too is when it comes to content creation, all of this is skill, right? And in order to get good at a skill, it takes repetition. It takes showing up every single day, and it takes time to learn the skill. If you're going to be on YouTube, watch YouTubers that are in your niche that are killing it. See what they're doing. Now, I'm not telling you to steal what they're doing or saying, but model success, okay? How are they showing up on camera? How are they talking to their audience? Do they have a name for their audience? It takes time to learn how to be a YouTuber or a TikToker. So pick one. Either one will work, but just realize that how you talk to them is going to be different. If you decide to go YouTube, the YouTube route, you can create content that is SEO, search engine optimized based. If you create content on TikTok, you have to talk about pain points, goals, dreams, desires, and things that they're thinking but afraid to say out loud. Again, their awareness level is going to be drastically different, and so you're going to have to talk to them differently. Either one of these can work, and what I would recommend that you do, like I mentioned, is spend time going out doing the research of the people that are already in your niche that are doing well. Model their success. Also, too, I would follow 10 or 15 creators that are in your niche, and I would start commenting on the videos when they upload them. The reason why you want to comment on their videos is so that you can start showing up in and around the people that might be interested in your content. For example, if I'm on TikTok and I want to help people start a YouTube channel, I go and search over TikTok, YouTube mention how to start a YouTube channel, and the big people that pop up, I'm going to start answering questions in there. I'm going to start commenting because some of those people that see your comments will actually go back to your YouTube channel or your TikTok account, and they're going to start spying and they're going to do some research and they're going to learn, and they might even start following you, right? And you can do the same thing over on YouTube. Do some research. Anytime there's a new video uploaded, you simply be one of the first comments and make sure the comments are helpful. Again, this is going to take a little bit of time, but I guarantee you that if you do some of these things up front, it'll actually put you in a better position to be successful later on. So really important, make sure that you pick your home base, pick one. You don't have to be everywhere. What I will tell you that you should do eventually, maybe 3 to 6 months down the line, add in Pinterest. Pinterest is insanely powerful. Pinterest is a search engine, right? And I've got a bunch of videos that talk about how to get started on Pinterest on this channel. Comment Pinterest down below and I'll send you a link to one of my more recent ones. But Pinterest is a great way to use Google and even the search function within Pinterest to send traffic to your TikToks and even your YouTube account. So 3 to 6 months in, add in Pinterest, but don't add it in right away. Step number 4, you're going to do customer research. I alluded to this just a little bit, but what you want to do is you want to see how your customers are asking questions. You want to see the pain points that they're talking about. Over on YouTube, people might be typing in best microphone, best condenser microphone for YouTubers. Or they might be typing in how to start a YouTube channel, how to monetize a YouTube channel, all things that I might know about. Over on TikTok, they are going to be saying things differently. They're going to be saying things like, I'm frustrated with living paycheck to paycheck, or I'm frustrated with working 2 jobs, and I'm looking for a side hustle. They might be aware of the word side hustle. They might not know that YouTube is probably one of the best ways to do it. So spend a couple hours, don't spend a lot of time. You can even use AI to help you out with this, but make sure that you do customer research, be thorough, and get a list. I would say get an Excel spreadsheet of 20 to 50 content creators that are already in your space. See what they're doing well, see where the gaps are. and see if you can focus on a specific group of people. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, my goal would be to help busy parents and new content creators in their 30s, 40s, and 50s start a YouTube channel, because other people out there are just talking about how to start a YouTube channel, but there aren't as many people targeting that exclusive group of people, and there's people out there that want to start that YouTube channel. So step number 4 is do customer research on the platform. Step number 5, and I think this is really important, and this is going to help you stand out. This is going to help you make money in the long term. What you're going to do is you're going to start email marketing. Most people will not talk to you about email marketing, but anybody that's really successful with affiliate marketing, they know that email marketing is the open secret. And with email marketing, it consists of a landing page, a thank you page, a freebie or a lead magnet, and then an autoresponder sequence. What you're going to do is you're going to build out First, you're going to build a freebie, a lead magnet to attract people to you. The lead magnet can be something like, get my YouTube upload checklist. It's a step-by-step checklist of everything that needs to be in order before you upload a YouTube video. So inside of my content, which we'll talk about in just a moment, I'm going to add a call to action that talks to people that want to start a YouTube channel and say, hey, look, I've got this free YouTube channel checklist or YouTube video checklist. You can get it in the link in my bio, right? But that's going to be the freebie. And you can create that freebie in Canva or Google Docs, wherever you want. Doesn't matter. Then you are going to create a landing page. A landing page is going to have a headline and a subheadline, an input box for their name, an input box for their email address, and then a submit button. The headline is going to be how to do X in Y without Z. How to do the thing that they want in Y, which is the time frame, and then without Z is a pain point. So if I were wanting to help people in their 30s and 40s start a YouTube channel, would say how to start a YouTube channel in 30 days without spending 8 hours in front of a camera. How to do X and Y without Z. And then we can say free YouTube channel checklist will help you upload videos in a breeze. And then people that see that and they want that freebie, they're going to enter in their name, they're going to enter in their email, and then press submit. When you do that, that's how you build your mailing list. Now, ideally, you want your conversion to be about 40%. And the reason why email marketing is so powerful is it is the one true way to get in front of your target audience. The algorithms change, these platforms come and go as they see fit. Your reach can change, but email is forever until they unsubscribe. And so what you're going to do is the first email that you send out, actually one other thing before that, the final thing that you need, so we've got the lead magnet, we've got the landing page, we need a thank you page. And that thank you page is going to say, hey, thanks for entering your name and your email. And it's going to give them directions on how to get the lead magnet. Usually you're telling them that the lead magnet will be available in the first email. So check your email. It actually will help with open rates in the future, but that's really important. The other thing that you can do on the thank you page is you can start selling products and services. If you have a digital product, you can sell it there. If you are an affiliate for, a few different options, you can include links there. That's usually going to be about a 15% conversion rate, not terribly high, but it can help you make some money on the front end. So I would recommend tools that would actually help them get started. Maybe a microphone, a basic microphone. I would actually probably recommend some basic lighting as well. And also vidIQ or TubeBuddy, one of the two, right? But most importantly, we've got access to their email, and we're going to send out emails frequently. So we build a simple landing page in a lead magnet, which is really cool. Step number 6 is we are going to build an autoresponder sequence where we promote one product at a time. Okay, and this is really important. This is why we had you go look for, 5 to 7 affiliate programs or products to promote in the very beginning, because we can build out an email autoresponder sequence. And what an autoresponder sequence does is it sends out emails automatically on our behalf at the exact same time that they signed up. So if they signed up at 7:41 a.m. on Wednesday, on Thursday, they're going to get another email at 7:41 talking about the first product that we're promoting. And again, what's really cool about this is that you've got to just set this up once, and then it actually works for you in the back. The other cool thing too is that you don't have to have all of this done right away. You can have the first 3 days finished, and then you can keep adding on to the end of it, and it'll keep working. It'll keep sending out these emails. Now, eventually what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have an end to the email autoresponder sequence. And you're going to want to move those people eventually into what's called a broadcast email, which I don't have on here, but a broadcast email can actually help you get more views on your content. Broadcast emails can help you make more money later on, which we can talk about. But again, really important, and this is how we're going to make our money, is we are going to build an autoresponder sequence. So the first thing that I might promote is the power of having good audio, right? I might send out a series of 5 emails talking about how my views went from 20 views to 100 just by changing out my audio. That's going to be my first 5. My next 5 might be talking about the powers of the camera that I'm using. The next 5 after that might be TubeBuddy or vidIQ and how it's helped me. What's really important when you're sending out the emails, sound like a human, talk about how the product or service that you're promoting or recommended has helped you solve the problem that they're currently going through. That's what's really important with this, and I think it gets omitted a lot, where people just kind of expect, I don't know what they expect, but they just expect to send out emails and start making money. But that is step 6, build out an autoresponder sequence. And then step 7 is we are just going to create content that feeds the system. That's why we had you pick out a platform and have you do all of this stuff early on to set up the foundation. And then now all we have to do is create content. We can create content on TikTok or YouTube. What I recommend that you do is come up with a plan and be consistent. On YouTube, if you want to upload 3 videos a day, that's fine, but make sure you stick to 3 videos per day. On YouTube, if you want to do 5 videos a week, that's fine, but make sure that you stick to it. Now, if you're going to do YouTube, what I would do is I would do a few different types of videos. I'd create videos about the product and why this product is great for YouTube. I would create videos like best microphones for YouTubers, best lighting for YouTubers, and then I would also create content like how to start a YouTube channel or how to grow a YouTube channel, how to pick a niche for YouTube. These are all keyword friendly where people are actually searching, and it can help you make money. If you've got questions about getting started with affiliate marketing, or really any questions in general, definitely comment down below. And of course, comment 23-minute club if you stayed until the end of this video. Like I said, I know that this works because this has worked for me in multiple niches. And I know that it'll work for you if you are just consistent and persistent. This is not going to be something that works overnight. This is going to take time, energy, and effort. But if you're willing to put in the time, energy, and effort, you will see huge dividends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.